And welcome to Line Drunk.
Ho, ho, holy shit, y'all. We're doing Violent Night.
I'm here with Dusty.
It's me.
And this is in person this time.
It is.
No Zoom.
No, down in the Christmas speakeasy.
Okay, so I found a drinking game for Violent Night, which I saw in theaters twice, and I own the movie. How many times did you see it in theaters?
Twice.
Okay.
And then 4 times once we got it on Amazon.
I bought the Blu-ray. So the drinking rules are from the smashpotatoesblog.com. There's 18 rules. We looked at the rules and realized we're going to get plastered if we did all 18. So we're going to roll a die.
Yes, and there's 18. So it's a 20-sided die. So if it goes 19 or 20, we're not going to count it.
Right.
We'll just re-roll. But whatever number the die lands on is the rule. One of the 3 rules we have to follow. We're doing 3 rolls.
I will post all of the rules on the show notes, but the rules that we're doing are...
We ready?
We're each rolling 3 times.
We're each rolling 3 times?
We might have the same rules. We might have 3 different rules.
I might have to... I thought we were just going to both follow the same 3 rules.
No. We'll see what happens. That could be good for one of us. It could be bad for one of us.
I need a pen and paper.
I got it. You go first.
All right.
14.
14
is someone gets stabbed.
Oh, fuck.
Roll number 2. 2.
We'll call it 2.
Santa swears.
Fuck.
Roll number 3 for Dusty. Roll again.
We'll call that 4.
Okay. 4. Santa uses the hammer.
Oh my gosh. So much.
Let's see what I have. So just to reiterate, yours are Santa swears, Santa uses a hammer, and someone gets stabbed. 4 for me as well. So Santa uses a hammer.
Oh.
12. The family members are rude to each other.
Oh.
And 7. Anyone says Christmas magic or something magical is on screen.
This is going to suck.
I feel like you're going to be worse.
I hope not.
But
I mean, every time the family's on screen, they're rude to each other.
They are rude to each other until the end.
So is it, hold on, is it like, for let's say Santa uses the hammer, is it every hit? It's a sip?
I think every time, like every scene, if it's not like he uses the hammer 4 times in like one scene, no. He's using the hammer 1 time. That's 1 sip. Like one scene is 1 sip.
The hammer's only in 1 scene.
Okay, then, yeah, every time he... you might be sipping a lot. You may just waterfall it.
You're sipping too.
Not for that one.
Yeah?
Oh, wait, I do have that one.
Santa? Who's Sama?
The Wish version.
The summer Santa.
We'll figure out when we get to that scene.
Jolly old Creole man.
How drunk are we by the time we get to that scene?
How drunk are we right now? Not at all.
Not at all.
And yet we still can't form this into a good sentence.
We'll do better. Anyway, we'll be back in a bit. The magic of podcasting, it'll be like 30 seconds for you.
Can I just say, this is my newest favorite Christmas movie ever.
Yes.
If you have not seen this, go watch it before you play the rest of this.
It is Home Alone meets Die Hard at Christmas. Well,
meets the Santa Claus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Bad Christmas.
Yeah. So we're going to see how many times we have to drink. It just says take a sip.
Yeah. Okay.
It could be like a tiny sip.
At least the game knows it's dangerous.
Yes. They are very well aware.
But like, what about, say, the family's rude to each other? Is it like every time someone says a cutting mark? Or is it like is it going to be a waterfall situation? Or is it going to be a sip, like the hammer, where it's, you're a piece of shit, sip. Damn it, Grandma, sip. Should have beat him, shit.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Because Christmas magic, that's like the whole movie.
I think it means like he actually does something magical.
Or something magical is on screen. Yeah. It's a lot.
Not like Christmas magic.
No,
like,
it says anyone says Christmas magic or something magical is on screen.
Okay. Like he actually does magic?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's do this.
All right, we'll be back.
Sometimes I get better at singing, and sometimes it feels a lot like the weekend. I do my best thinking when I'm drinking.
Shit.
And we're back, and I'm pretty wasted.
I'm good. Like 2 minutes ago.
Well, I mean, what did we drink tonight?
All of it.
So you made a drink called Santa's Minty Bitch,
Santa's Minty Bitch.
which was fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I made it up on the spot.
And then you drank some kind of Black Rifle coffee and vodka.
Yes.
And I had rum and
Pineapple juice.
pineapple juice.
Yeah.
And then we took...
2 shots of 2 different tequilas.
Yeah, we did. And a rum.
I regret that rum.
You chose it. I was going to choose tequila, and you was like, let's do rum.
Hurricane proof rum. You're not supposed to shoot that.
Your fault.
I was not in the right mind.
Your fault.
It's kind of your fault for trusting in me because I'm not a trustworthy person.
Why would I not trust you?
I just stated so.
You're one of my best friends.
That's how drunk you are. You just called me your best friend.
I trust you.
That's fair.
I'm just saying, I do trust you. Did I take a lot of notes tonight? No.
My notes are fire.
Because this movie is so,
fire.
so good.
No cap. For all of our younger listeners. I just learned what that meant today.
No, really?
Yeah.
From who? A coworker?
Yes.
They were awful.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to start? Oh, man, I've drank so much. We also had mead.
So good.
And now I want Taco Bell.
All right, this is going to be a versus episode.
It is.
Because we both love this movie so much.
So much. If you have not seen this, please
movie
watch it.
For at least 20 years was Die Hard. My favoriteest Christmas movie. And now it's Violent Night.
Because it's a part of Die Hard.
It is. It's in the same universe.
Yeah.
And it's also Die Hard, but with Santa.
Yeah,
And
Die
I
Hard
still-
meets Home Alone meets the Santa Claus.
At 36-year-olds.
I'm 29.
That's not a year. That's not a word.
I will forever be 29. Don't judge me.
At 36 years old, I still wholeheartedly and willingly believe in Santa.
You should have said 29, but I'm okay.
29?
Yeah, that's there.
All right, my first question. Santa is a sexy motherfucker.
Why did I know you were going to do that?
Because you told me to.
It's not even a question.
Sorry. What is Santa is a motherfucker? Sexy motherfucker.
Is Santa?
Is Santa Claus?
This is how much we're about to drink tonight. Yeah, I should be drinking water right now.
A lot of water.
Yeah, probably. This is what happens when we get together. I missed
We
you.
see each other like 4 times a year.
It's not enough.
No.
So that was your question.
That was... You didn't get it right. I had to answer it.
There's no question.
I'm still counting that as a strike.
Sure.
What's your question?
Where did this movie start out at?
UK. In a bar.
Where? Like specifics.
In the UK.
I need more specifics.
England.
Okay, where in England?
A bar.
That's not helpful. I have the
London.
exact location.
Oh, I doubt you have the GPS location.
It tells you on the beginning of the film.
London, England.
No.
Fuck.
Bristol, England.
You're Bristol, England. Piece of...
Your mom's Bristol,
Santa.
England.
God, I'm going to exchange every cuss word from now on with a Christmas...
Carol?
No, a Christmas word.
All right.
Santa is a sexy mother present.
Well, Bristol, England is where it started out at.
You are Bristol, England, you present.
I am
Elf.
present.
Christmas tree. Utensil. Utensil.
We drank a lot tonight. What's your second question?
Oh, my second question? It's also not a question. I'm just kidding. Name another movie that Cam Gigante?
Who?
The guy that played the actor.
That does not help at all.
The guy...
There's a lot of actors in this movie.
Jean-Claude Van Dipshit.
The Pest.
The pet. He's in that movie?
Yes, he's also in Romeo and Juliet.
No, I'm not talking about John Leguizamo.
Oh, the other guy.
Jean-Claude Van Dipshit.
I have no idea.
Oh. Okay, well.
I have no idea.
He's in one of his breaking roles was in...
The Santa Claus 2?
No.
Oh, what?
Never Back Down. He was the bad guy in it.
I have never seen that movie.
He was He is the reason that most actors get as ripped as they get.
Do you know who he's based after?
Marky Mark.
Correct.
That was one of my questions, too.
Because...
Was that your question?
No, I didn't write it down. But
Oh.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. No, they based it off his early career.
Well, but he also said if he was on the plane for 9/11, he could kick everyone's ass.
What a dipshit. I mean, I'm sorry.
And then
I'm
he
sorry.
later apologized for it.
What a dip gingerbread man. That's a long. That's too many words to replace shit.
It's fine.
Gingerbread man. All right, my next question. I want a Santa Claus coat.
That's not a question.
It doesn't make it any less
It's
true.
a statement.
Uh-huh.
You should get one.
I want one so bad. A leather and fur.
Amazon or eBay.
No, I want a real one.
eBay might be cheaper.
I want a real one.
You can find one for real on Amazon or
The
eBay.
elves made?
Maybe.
They're on eBay.
Elves.
I've never found
what's
one that said it's
the politically
it's coming
correct
from the north.
term?
Oh,
Little people.
elves.
Little people.
Santa's little helpers.
You could probably find one.
Not that it says it's from the North Pole.
Probably not. Maybe you could travel to the North Pole and make one.
I bet I could pull some strings.
I have had a lot to drink tonight.
This is going to be a secret episode that never airs.
No, it'll totally air. My next question. So it started out in Bristol, England. Where do we see the family at?
Oh, fuck. Somewhere in Virginia.
No.
No? Oh,
You can try again.
no.
Greenwich, Connecticut.
Oh, fuck. I forgot Connecticut's a place.
It is a place. It is a state.
I realize this now.
Just now.
No, but I remember this now. Just now. All right. My next question, which is actually a question.
Is it?
Yes.
Is Santa Claus hot?
No, that was the first question,
Oh, okay.
which was more of a statement, if I'm being honest.
It's always a statement. I can't see your phone.
You're blind as fuck. It's right in front of you.
I'm not blind. I had surgery.
On what?
You had eye surgery too.
Yeah, which I have robot eyes now. I can see everything.
You apparently can't because you said you can't see it.
Can't see what?
You couldn't see something.
I have terrible night vision, but
I
I see
don't.
everything
I don't.
as long as there's light.
I paid for extra.
You paid for night vision? Okay, RoboCop.
It was called Eye Design. It was extra.
That sounds like something a white woman would buy.
Hey, it helps. It helps with like the starburst lights.
Astigmatisms?
No,
That's what
I don't know.
That's what causes the starburst lights.
Well,
is
you don't see it
astigmatism.
anymore.
I do.
I don't.
Well, I had a very different level of doctor than you did.
I had a better doctor.
Everybody has a better doctor than I do.
I can still see 2015.
I can still see 2015, just not in the dark.
I have no issue.
Anyways, who is in this movie described by many critics and people that are living as a scary sexy?
That's not a question.
I said who is.
I'm going to say David Harbour.
No.
I'm going to say John Leguizamo.
No.
I'm going to say...
I'll give you a hint. She died with a bowling ball to the cooch.
Well, I don't know her name.
Well, what's the name in the movie?
Gingerbread.
I'll give you a hint. Candy cane.
Candy cane? That's not a hint.
Candy cane.
You just sound like you're watching the... What's that movie with...
Joyride.
Joyride, there you go.
And that was my hint. It was Joyride, the movie. I should have just said Joyride.
I don't know her name. Candy cane.
Candy cane was the name in the movie.
Yeah.
It never says her actual name. It's her code name, bitch.
What was the name of the guard that was the beginning, like at the entrance of the house?
Leroy?
No.
Mike.
No.
Charles.
No.
Guard,
No.
number 1.
No. There was only one guard.
There was like 5 guards in this.
Not at the beginning of the house.
The one that gets shot in the face.
In the head, yes.
Your face is on your head.
Yeah, it's your forehead.
No, your face is not on your forehead. Your forehead is on your forehead.
Well, that's where he gets shot.
No, he gets shot in the face.
His name is Al.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
He got shot in the face.
His name is Al. He got shot in the forehead.
Face.
Forehead.
Face.
Forehead.
Face.
I wrote it down.
God, that doesn't mean it's right.
I am right. What's your next question?
How much was in the vault?
$300 million.
Fuck.
Yeah, I got that
I
correct.
shouldn't be surprised. That's like the main plot of the movie.
This movie is so good.
That has everything to do with what I was about to say. And yes, it is so good.
What did Edie Patterson's character's name? I don't know what her name is. What did she say to her baby, or not her baby daddy, her boyfriend, her husband, in front of her child?
Kiss me in front of my kid.
Yes. No. Sorry. Kiss me in front of my child.
Oh, kiss me in front of my child. The rest of that sentence is.
I have saved that as a soundbite.
You just did?
No, I have. So if I go to it.
Wait, how did you just now save that?
No, not just now.
Have I done it before? I've done that before? Fuck. I mean, excuse me. Christmas tree.
You totally have. You can't change that.
Snowball you, man. Snowball you.
What's your next question? I totally did not do very good questions this time.
Well, it's too good of a movie to
it's
actually
a fantastic
look
movie.
away and text to yourself.
It's amazing.
It's the best movie ever made in history. Citizen Kane's not a real movie. It's a piece of shit.
I mean, it is a real movie.
No,
but
it's a piece of shit.
Continue.
Have you ever seen South? It's the biggest piece of shit ever made. Hot.
I have a film degree. Continue.
It's your turn.
No, it is your turn.
Really?
I just
what was
asked
your question?
the kiss me in front of my child
Oh,
question.
shit. Yeah. Let me scroll through my notes. My 3 notes.
Your 3 notes.
Oh. What does Scrooge miss that he thinks is romantic?
Romantic?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Drilling vault and blowing shit up.
Okay.
I took good notes this time. I took some good notes this time. I took 3 good notes this time.
I mean, I'll drink my water because I don't have any more liquor or wine or mead.
You don't. Neither of us need more.
Okay. My next question. Where did Santa piss?
Oh, the Washington Monument.
Over DC, but yes.
Yeah. Fun fact: I have been where he pissed, like that. That exact sidewalk.
How do you know where he pissed?
Christmas magic.
I've been to DC as well. I don't know where he
I
pissed.
am Christmas magic.
You are not Christmas magic.
Based on the background, he was in the National Mall.
That's a big area.
I know.
I've walked it.
I mean, compared
If
to the
you
rest
are
of
going
America,
to
it's not that
DC,
big of an area.
Please wear really good shoes.
If you're going to DC, make better choices.
Because I went to DC, but I went to DC because I want to see a musical.
Why would you go to DC for a music?
I was on my way to New York, and it was easier just to go to DC to see the musical and then take the train to New York.
That's fair. It's not very far.
It's not, but the musical was fantastic.
If you're from Texas, it's about the space from... No, it's about from, let's say,
it was like
Amarillo
an hour
to
and a
Dallas.
half. Yeah, it was like an hour and a half.
From DC to New York?
The train, yeah, it was not very far.
It must have not stopped then.
It didn't.
Oh, that's okay. That's a different story.
Okay,
It's about from
well.
San Angelo to, let's say, Lubbock.
I planned very well.
You are a good planner.
I am.
I'm not a good planner. I'm a good idea guy.
But I watched the Mean Girls musical the last night they performed before
I
moving.
take that back. You're a terrible planner.
Oh,
Why would
shut
you
up.
go to watch that movie?
It was before they moved to Broadway.
You moved to Broadway?
No, the musical moved to Broadway. But Tina Fey was there the night before I got there, and I went the last night they were performing. Why did she not go the night before? She should have showed that up the last night of the musical. Whatever. Anyway, what is your next question? Or should I do my next question?
You already did yours, the pissing at
Yeah, what is yours?
DC. It was the same as yours.
The pissing over DC.
No, what real life actor is Cam portraying? Cam is the name of the actor who played Jean-Claude Van Dipshit.
I don't know his real name.
Dude, you gotta watch Never Back Down. It's an MMA movie.
But
it's so good.
You didn't know the stepson. Who's the stepchild?
The stepchild. There is no stepchild in this movie. He's the actual child.
He's not that guy's son.
No, they're not married.
They are married,
They're
but who is
dating.
stepchild?
No, they're dating.
No, they're married.
They're dating.
They're married
They're
because
dating.
he says, "Can I call you mom?" And she's like, "No."
Yeah, because that's the joke. They're just dating.
They're married. He has a wedding ring on.
No.
No, he does.
No.
He does.
No.
He does.
No.
He totally does.
Fuck.
Who's his stepchild? This was not one of my questions, by the way, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Burt Locker?
Who was his stepchild?
Burt
What have you
Locker.
seen him in?
Who's the actor?
What have you seen him in?
This movie.
And
This movie. Free Willy?
you disappoint me.
Homeward Bound? The Iron Giant? I don't know.
What do you call your wife's boobs?
Tits.
No. What do you call them?
Mammary glands.
When you're making a decision between left and right, what do you call them?
Sexy.
No, you have a name for them.
The Hardy Boys.
And
Oh my god.
he's in the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Joe.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him with the
I don't know why you
douchery
didn't
on.
because I've mentioned this before and you were like, "Oh." Yeah.
It's the douchery. He's
You
such a good
forgot.
actor. He just embodies douche.
You totally forgot, didn't you?
100%, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. That's him. Do I ask my next question or do you want to? But
Well, I just asked mine. Well, no, you just asked yours.
please go watch this movie.
I did.
Not just listeners.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We're talking.
Go watch this movie. It's so good. It is easily in my top 10 films of all time.
Oh, it's in my top 3. I am a slut for Christmas. If I ever make it as a cinematographer, I'm pitching a movie, and it's going to be a Christmas movie.
By the way, we both need real jobs.
I have a real job.
Well, you do.
I'm about to leave it.
I mean, I kind of have one. I need like a real job.
I hate my real job.
I need a real job.
So,
Or the podcast to blow up because it should have already.
all right, listeners, this is your fault. You have not blown up this podcast. If you listen to it on an episode by episode basis, please share it.
Totally.
Come on. It's quality.
What
Not
does
this episode, but most of them are quality.
What does Gertrude say to her to Santa Claus?
What the fuck?
No. About the bad guys.
I don't know.
Up the anus. Well, she says up the ass.
For some reason,
And then she
I
fixed it.
thought you were talking about her aunt. No, yeah, she says, up the ass. And he's like, well, let's keep you on the nice list. Or let's keep you off the naughty list.
And she
she's
says,
like, okay,
"Últimamente."
butthole. He's like, that's borderline. She's like, okay, what about anus? He goes, that's technically correct.
Yeah.
All right. Gertrude, the grandmother, played by the wonderful, wonderful, what's her name?
Her name is, she was in
National Lampoon's.
Christmas Vacation.
All of the National Lampoons, and you see her tits in the last one. Vegas Vacation.
What is her name?
Linda Hamilton?
No, it's not Linda Hamilton.
Who's Linda Hamilton?
That's the one from Exorcist. Okay, I'm pausing this episode right now because I made a mistake while I was drunk. Linda Hamilton was married to James Cameron for 2 years. They had a kid. She is the actress from the Terminator movies. Sarah Connor. She played Sarah Connor. Linda Blair is the one from The Exorcist. Yeah, you forget things when you're wasted. So, anyway, continue with this episode. Enjoy.
The kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see her tits in the last one. No. Scratch that.
Oh, what is her name?
Anyways.
Hold on, I got this. Her name is Beverly D'Angelo.
Yes.
I got you. Mm-hmm. Degree, no degree, whatever. I got it. What were you going to ask?
What?
Was that the question? Who was that?
No. The question is Gertrude, played by the wonderful, wonderful Beverly
D'Angelo.
has a thing for what? Not Beverly D'Angelo.
Liquor.
Gertrude, the character, has a thing for what?
Whiskey.
Nutcrackers.
Oh, she does have a thing for whiskey, too.
No, she just says that's her favorite whiskey. She's actually seen drinking only vodka in the movie.
That's part of my question. My next question. That was not my question.
Oh. What was your question?
What are they drinking?
Vodka.
There's a specific drink.
Well, okay, the very first drink we see is wine.
There's a drink
The next
when
one,
they're opening gifts.
is it a martini?
It is a martini.
Yeah. Wait, what type of martini? Vodka or gin?
It's vodka, but they do drink Ciroc at a point.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But you just see
Assume
two
it's a
martinis
vodka.
sitting on the table.
Is it dry or is it dirty or?
You just see two martinis. I don't know what
But-
they are.
Well, technically, in one of the martini glasses, we see two olives.
We
on
see
a-
two olives in both the martinis.
Okay, so it's a dirty martini.
There you go.
Because if there's olives, I'm assuming there's olive juice.
Sure.
That's what makes a martini dirty, is olive juice.
I like it extra dirty.
Gross. I hate olives.
I don't like olives either.
Well, then why would you like dirty martinis? Oh. Okay.
You answered your own question.
Yeah.
What is your next question?
It's your turn.
We drank a lot.
So much. What is Santa's name?
Kris Kringle?
No.
Santa Claus?
What was his name?
I forgot.
Nicomund
I drank a lot.
the Red.
And he used a hammer.
That's a beautiful hammer.
It's a different hammer
I
than
should get it
later.
tattooed on my taint.
That's
That's a choice.
That's choice.
No, but
I have no words.
I want to get that tattooed somewhere. Santa's hammer. Like, guy. Okay, I love Batman.
You do.
Like, I love Santa more.
Okay. But would you get the old school hammer from when he was a Viking, or get the new school hammer?
That's just a generic
No,
sledgehammer.
no, they look different.
Yeah, because the new school hammer is just a generic construction sledgehammer. The old school hammer is a war hammer.
He looked way better.
That's because it's a war hammer.
So you would get the war hammer.
Yes,
That's what I was asking.
the Necomund hammer.
You ready for my next question?
I did.
What?
I answered your next question.
You did not.
Oh, what's your next question?
What was the film that the husband, I don't know what his name is, Cam, that was right.
Mm-hmm.
What film was he promoting to his mother-in-law?
I don't even fucking some dipshit action movie.
Explosive Force.
Explosive Force.
Do you know who his character is modeled after?
Marky Mark.
Correct.
You asked me that already.
Well, we're not on the episode.
Yes, on the episode.
No,
It was your second question.
That was not my second question.
Go back and listen.
We talked about this before we recorded. We did. Trust me. Because Marky Mark said something. What did he say?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. It was before this. Yeah.
I told you.
He said, and this was like, I almost said back in the 90s.
he did apologize for this statement.
Right, but this was like, what, 2002, 2003? Like right when he was becoming big. It was right after like his second action movie. Because I do not consider the Italian Job an action movie.
He apologized after 9/11.
Right, because he said if he was on that plane, it would have been terrorists skydiving without parachute. Like he would have been able to save all those people.
Yeah.
Because he thought he was super cool. It was kind of like the Tom Cruise statement of acting is like being a soldier in war.
I mean, to be honest, they're both in better shape than we both are. So I can't say anything.
That's fair, but trust me, not comparable.
Think about what you're saying before you say it.
I just did. And I said it and I meant it.
Well, I meant Marky Mark.
Oh, yeah, no, actors are stupid.
I did not say that, but I'm not disagreeing either.
Oh, I'll say it.
What is your next question?
That was all the questions I had.
That's all the questions you had?
How far into the movie are we?
I mean, I have two more, and I didn't even write down many questions.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
What was John Leguizamo's character's name? Real name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy what?
Jimmy Ford.
Jimmy Martinez.
Who's Jimmy Ford?
I don't know. How long were Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus married?
About 1,100 years.
Correct. That has all my questions.
Oh, I have one more question.
What is it?
What is the best Christmas movie ever made?
I want to say this movie, but
You'd be right.
there's also some good Christmas movies.
Oh, no. I didn't say good Christmas movies. What is the best Christmas movie ever made?
I feel like it's this one.
It is this one.
It is.
If you disagree, well, then that's your choice. But I will also fight you.
Oh, sure.
With my fists of Christmas fury.
Okay.
That's a question mark.
That was a question mark. This movie is amazing.
It's so good. If you like if you like off-brand Christmas movies,
if you like Die Hard, or you like Home Alone, or you like the Santa Claus, you will love this movie.
If you like John Wick,
true,
because it's made by the producers of John Wick.
So they did say there was going to be a sequel.
Yes,
but when I looked online at every producer, writer, it was not listed that they had more coming out.
They said it got greenlit like 3 weeks after, but they said that they decided to make it this month.
It said that they had decided this before anything.
Anything?
I think so.
Before Cain hit Abel with a rock?
Sure.
I mean, that would make sense. It's a great movie.
It's fantastic. So I don't know, and I had a lot to drink. Sorry, Dad.
Okay, listeners, if there's ever an email given out or like a DM for like a social media for Line Drunk, tell me how many times Lee in this episode has said that he had a lot to drink. I'm going to count, and the winner will get a free T-shirt.
From who?
Lee. It's going to have to
that.
be out of your closet, because
I
don't think you have
say that.
I don't think you have actual Line Drunk T-shirts yet.
I don't, because they need a better logo.
Well, then you're going to have to give somebody a T-shirt out of your closet, because I just promised it to them.
And they won't even email me.
He'll wash it at least twice.
And we'll see.
Okay, that's all I got. All right.
We also drank. Hold on.
Oh.
We drank quite a bit at the Stanley Market Hall. Stanley Beer Hall.
Stanley Beer Hall.
There we go.
Not really.
Well, and then
4 hours earlier,
sure.
I'd say a total of like 2 ciders.
Yeah. Well, each beer had different percentages.
I had one.
I had
The
more
entire
than
time.
one.
I had to drive. I had to count my shit.
I did not drive.
No. You were free to do whatever you wanted.
All right. Well, this movie's fantastic.
It's the best Christmas movie I've ever seen.
Is that including Die Hard?
Yes.
Okay. Go check it out.
If you do, I will give you one of Lee's t-shirts.
It is on Peacock, by the way, to watch.
Peacock. Let me see your peacock.
All right.
Let me see your peacock. Is that a song?
Katy Perry.
Oh, fuck you, Katy Perry. Except for your left nipple.
Just the left one, not the right one.
Right. The right one's weird.
Okay. Anyway, that's our episode.
All right, that's all I got. Okay, bye.
We drank too much to continue this.
What would we have anyway?
We had like 2 shots. 3 shots?
Well,
I
the
don't
hurricane
remember.
proof rum is about the equivalent of 4 shots.
I did not ask for that.
That's because I tricked you into it.
You did.
I didn't. I just said, "Hey, do this."
I
was
said
like,
okay.
Sure.
All right. Well, that's our episode.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
See you next time. Jingle all the way.
Sometimes I get better at singing, and sometimes it feels